Okay, let's get into this. We're looking at a YouTube review today for Healthy Origins salmon fish oil. The plan is to really pull apart what the reviewer found, what worked, what didn't, and maybe why they're sticking with it. Because for anyone trying to keep their omega-3 levels up, it always comes down to two things, right? Is it actually doing anything? And can you stand taking it every day?
Yeah, and what immediately jumps out looking at this review is the emphasis on sourcing. They make a point of saying it's from wild-caught salmon. Now, for someone who knows supplements, that's more than just like a nice label. It signals purity.
Right, purity. How so?
Well, generally, wild-caught fish, especially from cleaner waters, hopefully, tend to have less exposure to contaminants. Think heavy metals, PCBs, that kind of thing. That's often the worry with cheaper, less carefully sourced fish oils.
Okay, that makes sense. And the reviewers seem to pick up on that feeling of quality. They liked that it felt straightforward and effective. They specifically mentioned no unnecessary additives or fillers. So it's not just about what's in it, but also what's not in it.
Exactly. No binders, artificial colors, things that sometimes bulk up soft gels, but don't add health value. It's an appreciation for clean ingredients.
But lots of brands claim they're pure, don't they?
They do. But here, the reviewer connects that wild-caught sourcing to the feeling of straightforward effectiveness. It implies, maybe, that the quality of the oil itself, the EPA and DHA levels, is high because of the source. It's delivering what it's supposed to without fuss.
Gotcha. So the quality seems solid based on the source and the lack of extras. But let's shift gears to the daily grind of actually using it. This is crucial. The review notes the soft gels are easy to swallow. That's good. But the real kicker, no fishy aftertaste or burps.
Ah, yes, the classic fish oil problem. That lack of fishy burps is probably the #1 reason people actually continue taking a fish oil supplement.
It's huge, isn't it? If it's unpleasant, you just stop. Doesn't matter how good it is theoretically.
Precisely. Compliance, sticking with it, is everything for seeing long-term benefits. And speaking of benefits, the reviewer did mention some specific things, even if they were subtle. They talked about feeling a bit less stiff in the mornings, some improvement in overall joint comfort.
Okay, and what does that point to with omega-3s?
Well, that likely points to the EPA, one of the key fatty acids. It has known anti-inflammatory properties. So improved joint comfort isn't surprising. It suggests the omega-3s are actually working cumulatively over time.
Right, it's not like taking an aspirin. It's a slower foundational thing.
Exactly. And they also mentioned their skin feeling a bit more hydrated and balanced. Again, that tracks. Essential fatty acids are crucial for skin barrier function, for holding moisture.
So subtle improvements, joint comfort, skin hydration.
Yeah.
And the review tied this into general support for heart health and wellness, too.
Yes, which are the cornerstone benefits often associated with good quality omega-3 intake. It paints a picture of a supplement that's working quietly in the background.
So, wrapping up the review's findings. It's sourced well, wild-caught salmon. It feels effective because it's simple and pure. And crucially, it avoids that major pitfall, the fishy burps, making it easy to stick with. The reviewer basically said, yeah, I'm keeping this in my daily routine.
Absolutely. And, if you think about the bigger picture here, this review kind of highlights something important. Sometimes the most valuable feature of a supplement isn't just what it does, but what it doesn't do. Like, it doesn't cause discomfort. It doesn't disrupt your day.
That's a really interesting point. Seamless integration matters.
It really does. Which makes you wonder, doesn't it? If ease of use and avoiding negative side effects are so critical for long-term health success, maybe that seamless integration is the standard we should be demanding more often from supplements. Just something for you, the listener, to perhaps mull over.